चिल्ड्रंस कल कल होता हूँ. Only childrens will get it. आज वेबर अगर हो जाता है तो मैं कल पार्टी दूंगा आपको. Fine, these are the positive things, but you have to understand there are certain negative things also. Before we come to the negative things, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 more points regarding the relevance. In fact, with the globalization, matlab underline the word impact. See, you have done international, national, local. Next is due to globalization. Due to globalization, development of food processing industries, and advances in the refrigeration technology. Advances in the refrigeration technology. There has been drastic change in the von Thunen's model. There has been drastic change in agriculture land use. In the agriculture land use. Refrigeration increases the shelf life. And the faster transportation allows even the perishable items to be exported to faraway places. Example, Alfonso mango, which was once produced only in the Konkan coast. कल का न्यूज़ है. Yes, ये ऐसे करंट अफेयर्स को यूज करो. अंडरस्टैंडिंग, कल का न्यूज़ है. Alfonso mango, which was once produced only in the Konkan coast. मैंने अल्फांसो का इसलिए एग्जांपल लिया बिकॉज इट इज पेरिशेबल. चाय का मत लो, बिकॉज चाय तो कंजर्व करो, 1 साल के लिए करो, 2 साल के लिए करो. समथिंग विच इज पेरिशेबल. is now being imported in India from Africa. It is actually our goodwill gesture, but हमें क्या करना है goodwill gesture से. So मलावी से कल पहला बैच आया इंडिया में अल्फांसो मैंगो का. Similarly, New Zealand is one of the largest importers of milk and milk products. New Zealand is one of the largest importer of milk and milk products in the world. Exporter of milk and milk products in the world. Due to the technology of powdered milk, and air transport. Fine. Bracket में लिखना, you are criticizing in this point the first point of isolated state. There is no longer a concept of an isolated state. There is a concept of single market. World as a single market. ठीक है? ताकि कल आता है criticism of von Thunen तो अलग से पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं. इन्हीं points को आप enlarge करना. Fine? Getting it? कल हमने ही उनको हेल्प किया था. ये आप भी अल्फांसो ग्रो करो मलावी को, और वहां से फर्स्ट बैच जो अल्फांसो प्रोड्यूस हुआ उन्होंने इंडिया भेजा. फाइन. अब अल्फांसो हैज ज्योग्राफिकल इंडिकेशन. टेल मी व्हाट विल बी द प्रॉब्लम. अफ्रीका इज आल्सो ग्रोइंग अल्फांसो. Geographical indication is to Alfonso of particular district, fine, not of the all Alfonso. So only one district will be able to claim it as XYZ Alfonso, fine. प्रोड्यूस तो कोई भी कर सकता है, पर इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड में वो नहीं जा सकता. इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड में you will be able to claim it as रसगुल्ला only if it is coming from this region, या फिर आपको प्रोडक्ट का नाम चेंज करना पड़ेगा. Yes, for example, tea that is produced only in Darjeeling has to be can label it as Darjeeling tea. नहीं तो बाकी को लिखना पड़ेगा flavored tea. Understand it? What? Rasgulla. हाँ, but Indian Rasgulla will claim higher price in the market. प्लेस का नाम ऐड करेंगे तब. हाँ, नहीं तो बाकी तो बेच कोई भी सकता है. सी जीआई टैग का ये फायदा है इन सिंपल वर्ड्स. कल एक मिठाई की शॉप खुल गई, वो नॉर्मल रसगुल्ला 20 में बेच सकता है, उड़ीसा का या वेस्ट बंगाल का 30 में बेच सकता है, जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ जीआई टैग. एंड लोग आएंगे, अच्छा मुझे ओरिजिनल बंगाली चाहिए. क्लियर? यू कैन नॉट. वो लोग केस करेंगे. यू बिलोंग टू विच डिस्ट्रिक्ट? गोरखपुर. You can only sell Yogi Adityanath, nothing else. Gorakhpur was the first district in India in which growth pole was established in the terms of Asia's first sugar mill. But because agriculture is never a propulsive firm, it failed. Asia's first sugar mill is in Gorakhpur. जो अभी चलती है बंद है. शायद वो बंद भी है, बट स्टिल शुगर कैन इज टेकन इन योर डिस्ट्रिक्ट. क्लियर? और यू कैन शो इंडिया में जितना हो सकता है Can I continue? With growing urbanization, multiple markets and therefore numerous land use patterns are established. Multiple markets and therefore numerous land use patterns can be established. In fact, in the region which is having more than one bigger city, the market will never develop in concentric regions. Market will never develop in the concentric zones except the zone of vegetable. The development of market can be as shown in the diagram below. Not the development of market. The land use policy can be as shown in the diagram below. The land use policy can be as shown in the diagram below. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? वेजिटेबल का जोन हमेशा मार्केट के बाजू में, उसके बाद वाला रीजन डेयरी के लिए होगा, उसके बाद लाइव स्टॉक के लिए होगा. ये भी लाइव स्टॉक का रीजन है. कोई दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं ग्रीन कलर की लाइन. आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू व्हाट इज दिस. ट्रांसपोर्ट, रोड जा रहा है, यहाँ से वहाँ जा रहा है. सो एज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ दिस जरूरी नहीं कि इट विल ग्रो ओनली इन द ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. And the last point, the limited applicability, the limited application of von Thunen is due to its deterministic assumptions, he economic man, etc., all these things, all the assumptions which are deterministic, comma, transportation bias, and static nature. World has changed a lot from early 19th century. And thus it is not desirable. Thus it is not desirable to accept the von Thunen model in totality. To accept the von Thunen model in totality. But it gives, full stop, but it gives an overview of land use pattern. Overview of land use pattern. Full stop. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ओवरव्यू के लिए. फाइन, अंडरस्टूड. लैंड यूज पैटर्न सबसे बड़ा मॉडल था वॉन थ्यूनेन. गेटिंग इट? टेल मी द वीकनेसेस. वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन द वॉन थ्यूनेन. आई विल नॉट डिक्टेट द वीकनेसेस, जस्ट आपको पॉइंटर्स दूंगा. टेल मी द फर्स्ट वीकनेस. assumptions. Assumptions पूरे assumptions weaknesses है. So tell me the first weakness in assumption. Importance wise आना चाहिए. The most important is the concept of isolated state. इसमें आप लिख सकते हो जो मैंने लिखा है कि today the world is single, globalized world है. There is no isolated state. Second, same crops, same production cost, same fertility of the soil जो कभी हो नहीं सकता. Means of transportation, chalo, we cannot say it is a, then you will have to mention, you cannot say it is a weakness because uske samay that was the only means of transportation. Now you have to tell the means of transportation has changed and leke aa sakte ho pehle wala relevance se assumption. So first assumption, just this is how the order should be. Fine, the concept of isolated state. Is fine, concept of isolated state. यहाँ पे will you be able to write in fact there is no isolated state, there are linked markets and globalized world, especially due to faster means of communication. Second, is assumption that no spatial variations in climate and soil is not, wrong mat likho, is not nearer to reality. Example, country like India, या करो इंडिया नहीं लिखना है, पेपर 1 है तो USA, any big country has variations in altitude producing soil producing different soil and weather patterns. Affecting cropping patterns. Right or wrong? It will create difference in the cropping patterns also, weather, right? Third concept, does not consider वेरिएशन. एक एक पॉइंट अलग अलग इसका, वेदर एंड सॉइल का एक पॉइंट, आइसोलेटेड सॉइल का एक पॉइंट, स्टेट का एक पॉइंट. अब क्या, वेरिएशन इन लेबर कॉस्ट ऑन प्रोडक्टिविटी. इनफैक्ट क्या है, लेबर कॉस्ट एलसी, right? Productivity. LC is maximum near urban center. Why? Because demand is high. Demand is high, right? High demand. How much is the cook charges here? How much? 1400 per person. And does she washes the utensils in that? And साफ सफाई करने के लिए how much they charge? 1000 per person per room. In the area where I stay, because it is a residential area, वहाँ पे per room the cost is 250 rupees per room, not house. इतना भी बुरा नहीं है इंडिया में. So per room, fine. Per person the cost of cooking is 700 rupees. सप्लाई ज़्यादा है, डिमांड कम है वहाँ लेबर की. यहाँ पे डिमांड बहुत ज़्यादा है लेबर, and this is just at a distance of 15 kilometers from this region. Getting it? Understanding? For cook, क्यों? Demand is very high. Both husband and wife are working, software industry. So the same is the case in some parts of IT of Pune, Gurgaon. $300 per house. So वही है कि कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग के ऊपर है सब कुछ. फाइन. सी अर्बनाइजेशन जब हम मंडे को शुरू करेंगे वो टॉपिक, आपको एक अलग डेफिनेशन मिलेगा अर्बनाइजेशन का. अर्बनाइजेशन इज द एग्लोमरेशन इन विच द टाइम स्पेंड बाय द पीपल इन ट्रैवलिंग इंक्रीजेस. ये भी एक डेफिनेशन है अर्बनाइजेशन, याद रखना. टाइम स्पेंड बाय द पीपल इन ट्रैवलिंग इंक्रीजेस. दैट इज वन डेफिनेशन ऑफ अर्बनाइजेशन. So this is what is the labor. Why will anyone go to do agriculture in this region? से सबसे पहले यही है, मार्केट के आसपास कोई भी एग्रीकल्चर नहीं करेगा. Fine? They will, उससे अच्छा तो वो प्लॉटिंग करेंगे. They will take an agriculture land, make an NA, non-agriculture land, and do plotting. Fourth, this concept of put single market in the first point only, isolated state and the single market उसी में डालना. Second point. Fine. Next point. Crop production varies even at same place from year to year due to changes in weather, climate, etc. Changes in weather, fertility of the soil, etc. Example, due to global warming, productivity of crops is declining. Understanding? Government subsidies such as government subsidies and support mechanisms play more important role than market demand and supply. Example, higher MSP in India is responsible for more area under wheat and rice. Getting it? सिर्फ कल की न्यूज़ एक अलग है that for the first time wheat का cultivation is going to decrease by 21% and oil seeds का production has increased. That shows the shift of the, ये current affairs की भी न्यूज़ आप यूज़ कर सकते हो इकोनॉमिक सर्वे हो सकने से. Sixth, man is not economic rational man. So as per behavioralism or behavioral geography, culture, values, etc. play an important role. एग्जाम्पल इसमें वही चाइनीज जाट्स का एग्जाम्पल. So interlink the syllabus, getting it? We have already done Chinese and Jat ka. So you show state is also same, market is also nearby, but the production is, the crops taken by Chinese is vegetable, Jats is sugarcane, Gujars is fodder crops. याद है वो example? Fine. Yes. Seventh, cropping intensity. does not depend only on market, but on factors such as irrigation, right? High yielding variety, you can write in shortcut HYV of seeds. Therefore, intensity और एक can I say size of farms? उसके बाद etc. Therefore, intensity is more in areas of first green revolution. Fine? Getting it? फिर वो नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स और 2-3 है, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन मोड चेंज हो गया एक्सेट्रा. दैट इज द प्रेजेंट डे एप्लीकेशन. टॉक अबाउट चेंज इन ट्रांसपोर्ट. थोड़े जोग्राफिकल पॉइंट्स. यू सी कीवर्ड्स है स्टेट वाला, सेकंड कीवर्ड है मार्केट वाला, थर्ड कीवर्ड है सॉइल वाला, फोर्थ कीवर्ड है लेबर वाला, फिफ्थ कीवर्ड है क्रॉप्स इटसेल्फ पे, फिफ्थ कीवर्ड है बिहेवियरल अप्रोच. Getting it? Changes in the transport, subsidies, etc. will play a more important role. And last may always end with this in the critical analysis. In fact, as a modification of von Thunen, Sinclair, it can come as a separate question. Sinclair presented his theory, full stop. His theory was based on urban expansion. His theory was based on urban expansion. According to Sinclair, what is there in zone 1 according to von Thunen? Intensive cultivation. Sinclair कहेगा बिल्कुल cultivation ही नहीं होगा यहाँ पे. Intensive तो बिल्कुल नहीं होगा, because the value of land is not based on what his doubt was. Value of the land is never based on agriculture. It is based on urban land use. अगर urban land use ज़्यादा है तो value ज़्यादा होगी. Urban regions will keep on expanding. So as a result of this, people in this region will wait for speculation and the best time when they can sell the land. So they will not engage in agriculture. वो खाली रखेंगे या नाम के लिए थोड़ा बहुत crops लेंगे, but they will never give intensive cultivation. Understanding? Either they will not take the crops or they will take very less crops. They will be based on speculation. Fine? Is it right or wrong? Fine? This is what is happening. Why will a farmer in Gurgaon, and which is near the airport, Delhi ends near airport and Gurgaon starts near airport, do you think कोई वहाँ पे farming करता होगा आज? He was waiting for the right time to sell the land, and when the land got sold for crores of rupees, he is doing any other business. Fine? So what was I saying? Next. According to Sinclair, urban land commands higher value. Urban land commands higher value than the rural land. Full stop. Land most adjacent to the urban region. Land most adjacent to the urban region is most likely to be urbanized and will not be used for intensive cultivation. Will not be used for intensive cultivation. In fact, the owner will always be waiting in anticipation owner will always be waiting in anticipation for prices to increase, so that he can dispose of or sell off at the best price. And hence the farmer are willing to let their lands deteriorate or remain vacant. And his model can be presented as below. सो जोन 1 में क्या होगा, एक तो खाली पड़ी रहेगी या थोड़ा पोल्ट्री फार्म वो सब निकालेंगे ताकि कभी भी बंद करके चले जाए, या फिर एक छोटी इंडस्ट्री डालेंगे या छोटा दुकान डालेंगे. फाइन. वो कहता है कि यहाँ पे एक तो लैंड टेम्पररी लीज पे दी होगी गोडाउन्स को, या फिर होटल्स, बड़े बड़े होटल्स को या पार्क्स को, वाटर पार्क्स जैसे पार्क्स को, व्हाट ही कॉल्स एज रिक्रिएशन. यहाँ पे हमेशा स्पेकुलेटर्स रहेंगे, अरे खरीद लो कल भाव बढ़ेंगे, खरीद लो कल भाव बढ़ेंगे, ये हाईवे आ रहा है, ये जा रहा है. सो सिंक्लेयर कहता है दिस टू रीजन्स विल बी ऑलवेज स्पेकुलेटर्स. ये हमेशा एंटिसिपेशन में रहेंगे कि कब ये इंडस्ट्रियलाइज्ड और अर्बनाइज्ड होता है और कब मेरी ज़मीन को भाव मिलता है. फाइन. एंड दस अर्बन रीजन विल कीप ऑन एक्सपांडिंग. एंड बाद में डेयरी. सो सी, वो भी मानता है कि वॉन थ्योनन जैसा डेयरी होगी, बट डेयरी दूर दूर होते जाएगी, नॉट एग्जैक्टली सराउंडिंग द अर्बन रीजन. Clear? So try to bring some other thinker in the introduction, conclusion, and end your answer with a thinker. चाहे क्वेश्चन 20 मार्क का हो, चाहे 10 मार्क का हो, सिंक्लेयर लेके आओ. और लिखने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं, बस एक डायग्राम ड्रॉ करके इतना भी एक्सप्लेन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं. दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव गिवन यू स्पेकुलेटर्स, एंटिसिपेशन एंड डेयरी. क्लियर विद दिस? Very easy and very interesting theory. So what should be the location of industries? के लिए there are two kinds of theories. One approach is known as least cost approach. You should set up an industry जहाँ पे there is a least cost. And another approach is known as maximum revenue approach. You should set up the industry जहाँ पे there is a maximum revenue. Getting it? This is not in our syllabus, maximum revenue approach. So we should not even look at that part क्योंकि ये फिर complex है. Maximum revenue is computers, stocks, what business you should do. Least cost approach में there is Weber. And Weber is more followed. ये इतना followed नहीं है, ये more followed है. You will see, and इसका example, where did industrial revolution started? Europe. उसके बाद why it has moved to China? इंडस्ट्रीज सारी चाइना में क्यों है? चीप लेबर. कौन सा अप्रोच है? लीस्ट कॉस्ट अप्रोच. चाइना से इंडस्ट्रीज आर मूविंग टू, नॉट मूविंग टू इंडिया बट मूविंग टू वियतनाम. क्यों? साउथ ईस्ट एशिया. लीस्ट कॉस्ट अप्रोच. चाइना में इन्फ्लेशन इज इंक्रीजिंग, सो मोस्ट ऑफ द इंडस्ट्रीज आर लिविंग चाइना. सब कुछ लीस्ट कॉस्ट अप्रोच पे. सो इट इज अ रिवोल्यूशनरी थियरी. एंड ऑब्वियसली फिर से जर्मन है. गेटिंग इट? फिर से जर्मन है. इंडिया इज अ लिस्ट कॉस्ट अप्रोच, बट इंडस्ट्रीज इसलिए नहीं आ रही है क्योंकि ब्यूरोक्रेसी, रेड टेपिज्म, ब्यूरोक्रेसी एंड गवर्नमेंट प्रॉब्लम्स. यू सी, वोडाफोन अगर छोड़ के जा रही है इंडिया को, क्यों? क्योंकि 92,000 हैज टू बी पेड बाय, एज पर सुप्रीम कोर्ट, बाय द कंपनीज टू DOT, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ टेलीकम्युनिकेशन. उसमें से 80,000 वोडाफोन एंड एयरटेल शुड पे, एंड ओनली 12,000 शुड बी पेड बाय जियो. सो क्या है ये? 80,000 करोड़ राइट. 92,000 करोड़ में से 80,000 करोड़ वोडाफोन एंड एयरटेल. अब एयरटेल कहीं नहीं जा सकती बिकॉज ही इज इंडियन. स्पेक्ट्रम का कुछ तो है इशू. उन्होंने टैक्स नहीं दिया था. और बाद में कुछ और टैक्स लगता है. अब गवर्नमेंट का ये कहना है कि पहले आप लोगों ने बहुत प्रॉफिट किया, 8 रुपया कॉल, 9 रुपया कॉल, 5 रुपये कॉल, तो तब यू हैव इनफ इनकम, नाउ यू पे टैक्स ऑन दैट. पर कोई कंपनी नहीं देगी, वो छोड़ देगी इंडिया. यस, ये सब लाए थे प्रणब मुखर्जी. And therefore there was a problem. So see how you are going to do Weber's industrial recursion assumptions which you already know. अब remember this chart which I am drawing because उसके बाद उसके बिना ये theory कैसे पढ़नी है you will not understand. And then the theory. Theory is based on market, लेबर, ट्रांसपोर्ट, सब कुछ वही है, एंड रॉ मटेरियल. अब assumption लेबर कॉस्ट इज सेम. लेबर कॉस्ट को they will not take into consideration. Transportation cost is same. Later on he took labor cost into consideration and he showed कि near the market there will be high labor cost. I'm just telling you how the questions have started coming. Theory तो बहुत आसान है. So the lines joining, if this is market, can I say at a certain distance away from the market इस पूरे region में more or less labor cost same होगा, whether you go to old Rajendra Nagar, new Rajendra Nagar या करोल बाग. उसके बाद labor cost थोड़ा change होगा. So he will draw an imaginary lines showing labor cost and he will call this as isodopanes. फिर कोई नया theorist आता है और वो कहता है there will be some imaginary lines in which transportation cost will also be same. यहाँ से यहाँ तक transport करना है या यहाँ से यहाँ तक transport करना है, transportation cost will be same and he will call this as isotims. What is the question this year? Compare isodopanes and isotims. Fine? This was the question. So it is nothing, very simple. इसलिए theory should be done in detail. Very simple है. Isodopanes and isotims. So वो कहता है कि most of the time market industry should be located based on market and raw material. First I will tell you the structure. Market and raw material. There is a market, there is a raw material. Ab raw material can be fixed, means found only at one place. Raw material can be universal, जिसको कहता है ubiquitous. Fine. Raw material can be weight gaining. Raw material can be weight losing. Raw material can be pure. Raw material can be fixed, found at only one place. Chota Nagpur Plateau is the only place we generally study the fixed raw material in GS. Coal कहाँ मिलता है, iron ore कहाँ मिलता है, copper कहाँ मिलता है, that is meant by fixed raw material. Fine. Universal, it is found everywhere. पानी कहीं पे भी मिल जाएगा generally. Fine. Weight gaining, raw material हल्का and the finished product is महंगा, more वजनदार. So less raw material but the finished product is heavy. इस समय आप कहाँ करोगे industries? If the weight gaining raw material है, means the finished product will have more weight as compared to the near the market. So So can I say 3 will be located here near the market, automobile industry. If the raw material is weight losing, where you will plant? You require near the raw material, right? Weight losing. And now if the raw material is pure, it is neither going to lose the weight nor gain the weight. Pure matlab it is neither going to lose the weight nor gain the weight. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? आपको 1000 kgs का रॉ मटेरियल चाहिए, फाइनल प्रोडक्ट विल आल्सो बी 1000 kgs. फाइन. आपको 1 million kg का रॉ मटेरियल चाहिए, फाइनल प्रोडक्ट विल आल्सो बी 1 million kgs. So if you set up the industry near the market, you will have to transfer 1 million kg of raw material. If you set up the industry near the raw material, you will have to transport 1 million kgs of final product. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. So कहाँ पे? मिडल में फिर भी आपको उतना ही ट्रांसपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा. Yes, where the labor is cheap. So he says कि there are certain deviations. Now textile industry, that is the best example. Pure raw material का is textile industry. So there are deviations. And what are the deviations? Key isodopanes. That is the regions of cheap labor. Or isotims. Transport. So इसलिए हम पढ़ते हैं GS में, cotton textile industries in India is located in the regions of best transportation lines. Either it is located in the cities which are connected by national highways or by railways. Understanding? या फिर वो कहता है जहाँ पे there is so he's saying the best location is जहाँ पे there is agglomeration. This is his theory. Fine? जब एक रॉ मटेरियल है तो कोई टेंशन नहीं. जब दो रॉ मटेरियल है, मार्केट, रॉ मटेरियल 1, raw material 2, and then we come to industrial location triangle. Look in the past year question, this year इन दोनों का comparison. उससे पहले agglomeration, उससे पहले question write a short note on triangle, उससे पहले write a short note on assumptions. 2013 से 2012-13 से पहले राइट वेबर्स इंडस्ट्रियल लोकेशन थी. 60 मार्कर, अब 20, 20, 20 कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं. गेटिंग इट? फाइन. एग्जांपल्स इन इंडिया, न्यूमरस एग्जांपल्स. आयरन एंड स्टील इंडस्ट्री, छोटा नागपुर प्लाटू. क्यों? रॉ मटेरियल एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट. Transport was developed by Britishers, raw material. अब in the recent times, iron and steel industry, Visakhapatnam. क्यों? Transport. क्यों? Transport because India exports iron ore from Visakhapatnam to Japan, to South Korea, to Australia, not to Australia, to Southeast Asian nations. पूरा transport पे based है. Pharmaceutical industry, Mumbai. क्यों? Export, African nations. And labor. Labor in the pharmaceutical industry has to be doctors and chemical engineers. So where is the chemical engineering colleges well developed? Surrounding Mumbai. Getting it? क्यों? क्योंकि वहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा urbanized था. Because it was urbanized. Because of urbanization, diseases was high. Therefore, we have doctors over there. Because of doctors, chemical industry developed in this region. Understanding? Why North India has so much, we can say, divangi for UPSC. Look at 10 years back, there was no engineering college except for some IITs. Ab IITs mein jana in the populous country like India, you already know what. Ab maybe it will not be the case. There are private universities and so many engineering colleges. बट प्रॉब्लम क्या है, मार्केट नहीं है इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेजेस। व्हाट इज द केस इन राजेंद्र नगर? थ्रो अ स्टोन, एक इंजीनियर को लगेगा, फाइन। देर आर सो मेनी इंजीनियर्स इन राजेंद्र नगर। एम आई राइट और रॉन्ग? हाउ मेनी आर फ्रॉम नॉन इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड? इंजीनियर्स तो पूछना ही नहीं चाहिए। 50%, 50% क्योंकि अटेंडेंस कम है। यू कंबाइन ऑल द ऑनलाइन विनलाइंस जो 63 स्टूडेंट्स है, उसमें से ये 5 छोड़ के ही नॉन इंजीनियर्स होंगे, इसलिए ये क्लास में आ रहे हैं, राइट। बाकी तो इंजीनियरिंग है, हम तो ज्योग्राफी कर ही लेंगे, ऑनलाइन देख लेंगे, ये हो रहा है। वो क्यों है, वही मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, क्यों है? इफ MBBS को 1 लाख की सैलरी मिलती है तो क्यों आता वो इतना सरदर्दी करने, या उसको इजीली एग्जाम देके MD MS में एडमिशन मिलती, क्यों आता वो? बेचारा बाहर निकलता है इंजीनियर। आजकल तो जो मुझे मार्केट पता है, इंजीनियर का पैकेज स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम 3 लाख रुपीज पर एनम, पर मंथ नहीं, 3 लाख रुपीज पर एनम, फाइन। दैट इट कम्स टू समवेयर अराउंड 18 to 20,000 पर मंथ। एंड डॉक्टर, go in Gangaram as a new doctor, you will be given 30,000 rupees to 40,000. So ये हालत है। इसलिए चलो, what is the best way? We all who come to this exam are from middle class, and you have to remember this exam is our lift. Staircase किसी को नहीं, ये हमारी lift है। Maybe you like IAS or not IAS, but this is the best way in which financial as well as social रिस्पेक्ट अचानक बढ़ जाती है। एक एग्जाम ही तो क्वालिफाई करनी है, पूरे 7 जनरेशंस चेंज, एक टैग आ जाएगा, रिटायर्ड IAS, फाइन। सो कटारिया नहीं, आई गेस मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर इंजीनियर्स। इन टॉप 20 देयर आर 16 इंजीनियर्स, 2 डॉक्टर्स, 2 non science background. With anthro, understanding, with anthro, maximum engineers taking anthro and clearing the exam. So see, when our class just started in the month of June, UPSC का joint secretary had come and he was talking to me. मैम तो नहीं थी, तो मेरे से बात कर रहे थे कि he was asking me why he doesn't understand how come engineers take anthro and clear the exam. I told him, sir, this is nothing. Before, people used to take Pali, engineers, and clear the exam. So he said, yes, I remember that days also, when Pali, and remember Pali India में कहीं नहीं पढ़ाई जाती. It is taught in Sri Lanka only, और हम टॉप करते थे इस एग्जाम से. And so this is what is that is why we are the fittest of all Indians. हमें कुछ भी कर दो, give us the condition, we will do that. Nowadays, not in other things. Getting it? So introduction, Weber's. Industrial location theory. Is a part of least cost approach. Similar to the work of Palander and Hoover. 3 थियरिस्ट है, वेबर, पैलेंडर एंड हूवर. चॉइस है आपकी, आपके सिलेबस में नहीं है, एग्जामिनर को बस इंप्रेस करने का स्ट्रैटेजी है कि आपको पैलेंडर भी पता है, हूवर भी पता है. पैलेंडर एंड हूवर. द फोकस ऑफ दिस थियरीज is on finding optimum location for maximizing the profit. Optimum location for maximizing the profit. Based on draw the diagram, लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Transport cost, labor cost, agglomeration effect. Raw material and market तो होगा ही. So it is based on transport cost, labor cost and agglomeration effect. See, what should be your approach? To give maximum information in limited words. So diagrams से अच्छा कुछ नहीं है इसमें. Getting it? Next point. This deterministic and normative theories. Deterministic and normative theories. Deterministic कि ऐसा ही करना पड़ेगा. Normative, general laws. We are finding general laws are based on following assumptions. I will not dictate the assumption in detail unless it is required. Fine? Because यही assumption हमने von Thunen में लिखे. This deductive and normative theories are based on following assumptions. Based on following assumptions. Now your questions are changing. Common approach for introduction, this is there. Assumption पे तो assumption पे लिखना है. Fine? So what will be the first assumption? Isolated state. Having single market etc. Isolated state. Market है इसलिए under one authority. सब जगह सिर्फ बीजेपी. Fine? No other authority. So that is what is known as an isolated state. Because unlike agriculture, market industry is determined by the government. So यहाँ पे extra ये आ गया. बाकी लिख सकते हो, this is not connected to the outside world etc. Fine? Second, transport cost is based on distance. Same as Weber. The only thing is don't write bullock cart because it is industrial location theory. तब तक steam engine आ गया था. It's based on distance. No bullock cart. Third, cost of inputs. Same Weber जैसा, such as land, building, equipments, depreciation, of fixed capital is same everywhere. ये थोड़ा अलग पॉइंट है। उसने कहा था कॉस्ट ऑफ फर्टिलाइजर्स सब सेम है, ये कह रहा है कॉस्ट ऑफ बिल्डिंग्स एक्सेट्रा। दिस इज द बिगेस्ट नेगेटिव, यू कैन स्टार्ट विद दिस नेगेटिव। ऐसा है ही नहीं, इट इज ऑलवेज मोर नियरर द अर्बन सेंटर्स। डू यू नो इसका नेगेटिव, डेप्रिसिएशन ऑफ द फिक्स्ड कैपिटल, इज इट सेम एवरीवेयर या इसमें भी जोग्राफिकल वेरिएशन है? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय फिक्स्ड कैपिटल? दिस इज द फिक्स्ड कैपिटल, दिस इज द फिक्स्ड कैपिटल। सो इसका, डू यू नो दैट it depends upon usage? So usage मत सोचो, because you are optimum person, आप maximum use करो। It depends upon climate. Hot and humid climate में more faster depreciation, fine? It depends upon skilled or versus unskilled labor. Fourth, there is uneven, ये अलग है, there is uneven distribution of natural resources on the plain. सी पहले पॉइंट में आएगा टोपोग्राफी और सब सेम है, फाइन, आइसोलेटेड में, ऑन द प्लेन मतलब अनइवन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है, इट इज वेरी ऑब्वियस। बट इसका अगला पॉइंट इसी में इज प्रॉब्लमेटिक। एन इकोनॉमिक मैन हैज कंप्लीट knowledge of all the resources. Labor is geographically fixed. What do you mean by geographically fixed? No. He's saying if there are 3-4 points of a market, there are 4-5 points, हर पॉइंट के आसपास कितना लेबर है ये फिक्स्ड रहेगा, लेबर विल नॉट चेंज, ऐसा नहीं है। इफ दिस पॉइंट डेवलप्स, लेबर विल स्टार्ट माइग्रेटिंग हियर, फाइन, ये भी एक रॉन्ग पॉइंट है। That means at places in the market, at many places in the market, there is predetermined definite quantity of labor, full stop, because the labor is fixed. Because the labor is fixed. Wages are also fixed. सबसे नेगेटिव पॉइंट है, labor is not fixed and therefore wages are not fixed. Labor is the most volatile component both in agriculture and in industries, and therefore wages will keep on changing. See, yes. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सी सपोज दिस इज द इंडस्ट्री, फाइन, सबसे ज़्यादा डिमांड लेबर टीचर्स के लिए कहाँ पे है? दिल्ली में है या कोयम्बतूर में है? दिल्ली में, फाइन। सो सबसे ज़्यादा डिमांड है तो लॉजिकली यहाँ पे वेजेस सबसे कम होने चाहिए, क्योंकि डिमांड ज़्यादा है इसलिए सारे टीचर्स दिल्ली के आसपास ही मिलेंगे, सप्लाई भी बहुत ज़्यादा है. सो टेक्निकली द wages should be less, but in Delhi you will find maximum difference of the wages. For example, if you are good labor, classes are ready to pay you anything. If you are a bad labor, classes don't pay you. कहते हैं पहले लेक्चर ले लो फिर देख लेंगे. Fine? This is what happens. You go to Coimbatore, you go to Kochi and tell them that you are from Delhi and you teach in XYZ institute, किसी भी नाम ले लो, they will give you a red carpet welcome. Fine? And but wages fixed होंगे, even if you are the best या you are the worst, आपको जो भी wage है उतना ही मिलेगा. Getting it? Because labor volatility, ये सब लिखो आंसर में, negatives में. But सिर्फ कोचिंग क्लास का नाम मत लो, take the name of industries. I'll tell you how. The name of industries. Mumbai was the industrial hub. Delhi was the industrial hub. Now because the land ka prices has increased, demand is very high, cost of living has increased, so industries are looking to go away from this region. Fine? They are shifting to the exterior part, जहाँ पे the cost of living decreases, therefore salary भी less हो सकती है. Fine? In fact, हमारे country में अभी तक नहीं है. In the coming years, just like USA, this trend will come in our country. When you reach a certain point of your life or you become very rich, yeah, you become retired, a certain point of your life, you'll never like to stay in urban center. You'll go back to the rural area. In fact, in the older days, our parents used to go back to the rural area. That is what is known as counter urbanization. जो पिछले साल question था. What do you understand by counter urbanization? Who wants to take this toxic air? See how our eyes are inside the classroom. Efficiency decrease हुई है, your concentration is lapsing, मेरी energy कम है. Had this been very clean air, fine, the speed सब में matter करता है. So this is what is known as the necropolis. मैंने लिखवाया था dying city. नहीं, industry shift होती है. Once there were mills in Delhi and Bombay, big factories in Delhi and Bombay, but because labor was very costly, rent was very costly, electricity became very costly, सब कुछ supply became very costly, trucks आ नहीं सकते सुबह 8 बजे से रात को 8 बजे तक, तो रॉ मटेरियल डिले होता है, सो सारी इंडस्ट्रीज चली गई बाहर दिल्ली के आसपास और बॉम्बे के आसपास से. सो जो ज़मीन खाली पड़ी है वही तो मॉल्स है. मॉल्स कहाँ से आए? इतनी ज़मीन कैसे खाली पड़ी है? Malls have come in the regions of industries, right? So, for example, those who are you are from Bombay, right? You know Lower Parel ke malls. Lower Parel was the cotton textile industry. Today, that is one of the biggest malls in Mumbai region, owned by one who closed the cotton textile industry, saying that laborers are not getting proper wages. That is Thakre's, co-owned by Raj Thakre and Uddhav Thakre, the two brothers who in public life fight, but in the economic life, kitna mila, equally divided. Politicians are at different level, fine. There is one more mall which is equally shared by a top leader from BJP and top leader from Shiv Sena. क्या कर रहे हैं लोग? अभी फाइट कर रहे हैं और शाम को यही, अरे अच्छा प्रॉफिट अच्छा हुआ. पॉन्टी चड्डा, वेव सिनेमास. सो it is shared by Mayawati and Ponti Chadda. Ponti Chadda is a person which owns 95% of orange color buses you see in Delhi. Fine. Sixth, conditions of perfect competition exists. Conditions of perfect competition exists. full stop. What does it mean? Nobody is going to engage in corruption, monopolization, etc., which means no firm will engage in practices such as monopoly. No firm will engage in the practices such as monopoly. ये भी wrong है. Without taking the name of Reliance, you can talk, it is totally monopoly. Right? Yes, refinery sector it is monopoly. Now in the communication sector it is monopolistic. And last, every man is economic, rational man. Based on this, the location can be divided into least cost principle and deviation from least cost principle. डिविएशन कब होगा? जब लेबर सस्ता होगा एंड जब एग्लोमरेशन होगा. अब थियरी इज वेरी इजी. लीस्ट कॉस्ट प्रिंसिपल बेस्ड ऑन raw materials and transportation cost. Fixed raw material, whether it is weight gaining or weight losing, you will have to look at the industry. Fixed raw material, so you will see the raw material which is fixed. Don't write anything, first try to understand. Raw material is fixed, means it is found only at one place. So you will divide the raw material into two parts. Weight gaining, then near the market. Weight losing near the raw material. If the raw material is universal, then you can locate it anywhere. But generally you will prefer near the market. Q, you will get easily labor, infrastructure, etc. And so weight gaining and weight losing is based on the transportation cost. But if this is my industry, industrial triangle, if this is my industrial triangle, yes, this region, this is my industrial triangle, ये region. So this is what is known as agglomeration effect. The best region for industries is जहाँ बहुत सारी industries इकट्ठा आ रही है. कोई industry इकट्ठा नहीं आ रही है. Only two industries are coming nearby. But you can see this region, three industries are coming nearby. Don't go by size. Size में properly change करो. So raw material of this industry, because they are nearby, can become the finished product of this industry. Labor of this industry can become, etc. Infrastructure cost, etc. can be shared. So the best, जब ऊपर के principle से जब आप deviate करोगे, तभी when minimum 3 industries come in the region, and that is the effect of agglomeration. यहाँ पे हमेशा labor भी सस्ता होगा, because labor का demand is high, and therefore people will keep on migrating. Supply also will be high. This is his theory. Getting it? So I'll stop here.